I'm gonna have my fiance say what transpired before coming to Florida, and how you can prevent yourself from becoming a victim of pure shit.
Of pure bullshit.
Can you ignore that for once?
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
So my friend said that we could come down. Sure, come down. I got you with a place and everything. And it was just gonna be a temporary stay with her. And so we left. And as we were on our way to Florida, we were leaving messages. She was ignoring us, and it was just really messed up. Still haven't heard from her. It's been like, what, 3 days or something like that? So she's just a lying, phony person, and it's sad to know that sometimes you think you have a friend, but when, you need them, they're not really your friend. And they don't even give a shit what happens to you. Luckily, I have other connections, and I have other real friends, so we got lucky with that.
And now we're in an upscale neighborhood in Florida.
And we're pretty much on the search for our own place. In time, we'll be settled somewhere. We're not sure exactly where, but we will get there soon. But it just gets me so mad because, like, I would never do that to somebody. I would never say, hey, travel all the way from New Jersey, come on down to Florida. And then when they're on their way, not even answer their calls or give them an explanation or...
Be concerned?
Yeah. It's just...
Guys, in other words, what we're trying to say is, if somebody tells you to come when you're running out of options for places to stay, tells you to come, and then as you're traveling, doesn't answer your phone suddenly and goes AWOL, go back before it gets too late. But we're fine. I mean, financially, we're fine now. So what the hell? Copped up $2K in less than 2 days, so what the hell?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I Ubered for 14 hours, and I got over $800.
Well,
that wasn't the point. The point is, don't tell somebody to come over 1,400 miles just to have them thrown out on the street and ignore their phone calls. Don't ever do that to somebody like me, or my fiance, or anybody on my YouTube channel goes to that same shit. Don't trust the people too much. Let's put it that way. Especially when they lie in your fucking face, and then
I knew that girl like 4 years though. Like I went to school.
And then when you go to their house in curiosity, they completely lie to you. So before
they never
trusting
had their
people,
own place.
They never had their own place.
They was living with their mother.
So don't trust everybody. We're not making that mistake again, and we were already suspicious before we even left anyway. We're still coming down here. Fuck it. Besides, I like Florida. I didn't say... I know I ranted about Florida and all the negative stuff that happened. I know I ranted about all that negative stuff that happened, but...
we were going through a lot.
This is a piece of cake.
I was putting the pressure on him to go to New Jersey, too. It's a lot of personal, I guess, family issues I was going through, so I needed to go to New Jersey. So, but I always knew I would come back because, like, this is a beautiful place to live.
Yes, it is.
You know?
I love Florida. I never thought I would say this, but at the end of the day, Florida helped me get back on my medication with no issues. I had issues with drivers here in Florida, but at the same time, they're not as bad as people from New Jersey. I mean, there's a lot of car crashes and a lot of stupid drivers out here, but you also have to remember there's a lot of older people here, too. So... it just kind of happens. When you live in a beautiful place, you have a lot of people that want to retire in a beautiful place, but they're bad drivers because they're getting older, so their vision's not as good. Guess what? Car crash. But at the same time, it's still not as bad as New Jersey. Constant potholes, constant bad drivers with attitude, and you don't want people with a bad attitude. So at the end of the day, fuck them. I like Florida better anyway, to be honest. I genuinely have fallen in love with this state. Like, I wanted to come back here.
And don't forget, this is where you met me and everything.
And that's where I met her too. So you know what?
It's like our little special place.
It's okay. Listen, Florida has heat, humidity, mosquitoes. That's what mosquito net's for. Look, mosquito net. That's what that's for. What the hell? That's not the end of the world. So there's a few little tropical storms and hurricanes that occasionally kill Miami. That people rebuild it and come right back.
Yeah.
That's one thing about Florida is they always just come right back, so it doesn't matter. They could destroy Miami, but it'll be back in a few months. You know what I mean? It's like you can't kill Miami no matter how many of the hurricanes.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's just you can't trust people. You can't depend on people, and at the end of the day, please don't fall for stuff like us. I mean, we already kind of knew, but just
Like,
don't
if,
fall
if
for
somebody
it.
leaves you hanging like once or twice, 3 times, 4 times, it's like get the hint at this point, you know.
Give the like a video, guys. If you guys know that I'm happier here in Florida.
He's so much more happier here, and he's more at peace. He's getting rest.
I'm getting so much rest that I'm sleeping throughout the day and the night. That tells you that I was missing sleep in New Jersey because every night it was like boom, boom, you know, boom, gunfire, boom. I mean, you can hear it in the background too.
Just crazy.
And potholes and honking and then trash people. And then you hear people screaming on the streets at odd hours every single night. I don't like hood. I don't like hood. I don't like ghetto. I like peace, rich neighborhoods with actual streets that are paved nicely. I'm sorry, but that's how I've always been. I lived in the ghetto in Texas, and I promised myself when I was little that I would get out, never go back, and hate the place of ghetto. Maybe I'm a ghetto person.
Well, I grew up in the ghetto. I grew up in the hood. That's where I'm from, and that's what made me wise, street smart, and I wouldn't change it. To be honest with you, would I live there now? Hell no. Hell to the no.
To anybody
It's too
that
dangerous,
to anybody
man.
that's from New Jersey, no offense to you. I don't hate you in general. I hate the way that New Jersey handles everything. That's what I hate. The state of the running, of the lack of control. Yes, we know that it freezes and unfreezes in New Jersey, but at the same time, there's other states in the Northeast that have perfectly paved roads that get colder than New Jersey. I don't understand why they can't fix their roads. Who cares if it's next to New York City? They can fix the roads. Look at Newark. Look at Jersey City. Pothole. I can't take the banging anymore. Look at Southeast New York State. It's terrible. Brooklyn has so many potholes. Florida?
It's just nothing will ever get done over there with the pothole situation.
It's not just
It's been
that.
like this for decades.
The mental health services over there are terrible. You go there to die.
Yeah, it's sad how they treated him in New Jersey.
They treated me like I was more than a drug addict. Like I was
They
a super
refused
drug
to help
addict.
him with medicine, and that's a medication you just can't stop.
Funny, Florida immediately wrote a prescription with no issue and walked out the door because they know the difference between benzo withdrawal and how dangerous it is versus a drug addict. They can look at my profile in my pharmacies and see that I'm not. That I take the medicine as prescribed. And I've always taken the medicine as prescribed.
Yep.
So it's just sickening how they treat people with mental illness. And at the end of the day, don't trust everybody. Don't trust everybody. Some people are hateful. Some people will lie to your face. So be very careful and investigate everything before deciding to travel 1,400 miles. Investigate before traveling 1,400. Luckily, Uber and Lyft and money and YouTube and everything else comes in handy. Boom, shakalaka, boom, and then boom. Now, as I was saying, if you saw my video earlier, she's gonna make me move to Miami. She did the first time, and I did the second time because I wanted to come here. I want hurricanes. I want mosquitoes. No, I don't want mosquitoes, but I want hurricanes.
No, hell no, mosquitoes.
I love hurricanes. I don't like the damage they cause, but I like the wind.
Yeah.
They're scary, but at the same time, it looks like it's actually a lot of fun. So, if you're ever in the Miami area, you'll enjoy it.
Is anybody from the Miami area
Let's
or
find out.
Florida area
Can we talk about check on
online
here?
right now?
It says, hold on, let's, okay, we're gonna read the comments now. Okay, glad things turned out. Hope for the best for y'all. Gaming Nerd Reviews put a happy face or with the glasses. The Beast put nice. Yup, happy you're happy. Happy for y'all too. I can't do ghetto
Thanks,
either.
guys.
Can't wait to get out of Texas. Can we talk about tech on here? Yeah, I don't like ghetto either, but that's my life. Okay, well they put that. So guys, don't listen to everybody, okay? Because they will fuck you over. Some people are very genuine. Don't forget that. There's a lot of nice people out there in this world, and there's a lot of hateful people. You just have to figure it out. Because I would never tell somebody to travel that far and then start ignoring them. That we don't do that in Texas. I wouldn't do that in Florida. It's not morally right, incorrect. It's very morally incorrect. And just make sure you don't have somebody doing that for you, because
There's just a lot of scumbags on this earth.
there's a lot of fucked up people
You have
on
to
this
feel
planet.
for them early on, you know, and then get rid of them immediately. Like, you can't give them
Get
chance
rid of
after
the
chance
negative
after
attitude.
chance,
Get rid of negative
'cause
people.
that's what I did.
That's what happens to me. I always somehow end up with negative people, and now I'm moving past that.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of negative people, because all it does is just cause negativity for you in your life. And you gotta look forward towards the positivity and the good in your own life, you know? And you need to surround yourself with good people.
I noticed.
So-
I noticed ever since I
She
came out
proved
here.
herself. That's it. I'm not friends with her no more, like, at all. Even if she called me, I'm not picking up her calls.
You know what's weird, guys? Ever since I came out here, my blood pressure has been lower. I took my blood pressure; it's lower here. I don't know why. Isn't that weird? As soon as I left out of Jersey, my blood pressure.
Well, maybe because
down.
you're taking your medicine now regularly.
Plus, I'm taking. Well, plus I'm looking at. I can look at this beautiful area here, and I don't have to stress. I don't hear people screaming all the time.
Even though there hasn't been any sunshine since we've
Well,
been
there was
here.
a sunshine for like an hour.
I got stuck driving in
But you gotta
rain
remember, a tropical
nonstop.
storm just passed.
When we first got here, I was driving in the rain nonstop. Like, you had perfect skies. He was
I
cruising
drove
down
almost
95.
800 miles.
Yeah, you drove like
750
700.
miles.
Okay.
That's a lot of miles in one setting.
But you're used to it. I'm not.
Well, you're gonna get used to it because we're gonna keep traveling this country. I want to see every single state.
Me too.
Do you?
I can't wait to see the desert.
He has anxiety. Ice Poseidon has anxiety. Damn. Didn't know that. No, but like I said, I mean, it's just peaceful out here, and I like it. I like Florida.
How dare they send me this? This is crazy.
Fucking Uber. I hate them so much. They're all a bunch of fucking pricks.
What are they saying?
I don't know. He just said, do you watch Ice Poseidon? He has a lot of anxiety.
Anxiety sucks, man.
Anxiety does. Verizon.
It's your own body fighting.
Verizon.
against you.
It's always going to be Verizon. You're never going to hear me say a different company. Never. 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 You'll never hear me say a different company. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very anal about companies in Verizon, right?
Yeah, you're obsessed with Verizon.
A little too obsessed, don't you think? Maybe even stalkerish.
Yeah, you visited the headquarters in New Jersey and you got kicked out.
Well, it's Baskin Ridge. What the hell? Right down the street. I got kicked out twice. I wanted to meet the... No, I'm not at the beach. I'm in a high-end area. So what the hell? But guys, like I said, don't trust everybody. Don't trust everybody.
You can't.
And don't travel 1,400 miles unless you can verify 1,000% that you're going to have a place. But luckily, we're quick with money, and we already had it saved up.
And
Too many connections. We have a
I
hell of a
know
lot of
some good
connections.
people, some real good people. that
Yes.
I've known for years since I was a child.
Yeah, they hook us up
She
real
came,
quick.
She came through.
Anyways,
Because
guys.
I'm like that with people. You have to be good to people too.
Yeah,
If you want good to come
yeah.
to you, you have to do it too.
Yeah. We're very appreciative too. Guys, that's all. That's all I wanted to say. Give the video a like if you agree.